What is up, guys? I'm gonna be doing a walkthrough slash tutorial on all the accessories and stuff I use for my Xbox One controller. The Xbox model I have, one model is the S model, so it comes with the standard Bluetooth controller. It's white and runs off of AA batteries. Which one of these years maybe Xbox will fix that. But basically what I have is KontrolFreek's FPS Dominator Strike Pack mod pack, which goes into your battery bay and just plugs in the micro SD port. Chatpad is basically a keyboard for your controller, so you don't have to use the joysticks to swap around through the letters, and grip replacements plus trigger stops. It reduces the trigger pull by about 30% and leads for faster reaction time. I've been playing with these for about a week now and they work great. So first thing we're going to do is these are going to be the easiest thing to do, so we're going to go ahead and put on the KontrolFreek. I typically use the shorter one on the left stick and the taller one on the right stick to help with my aiming. And as you see, you've got it feels like you got more mobility and it's just more stable. The chat pad for the audio. For the audio, you've got this little, basically a headphone jack that flips out of it. So it'll look like that, and it just slides into the bottom here where a mic adapter would. I'm gonna just push it in there and make sure it's good. Now this comes with, I don't have it with me because it's plugged in my Xbox, but it comes with a little USB plug-in. I got for plugging your Xbox, and when you turn it on, it'll just automatically sync up to it. Alright, so next we're going to put on the FPS Dominator Strike Pack. And it goes in your battery bay. This kind of hooks up into the micro USB port. Now the only difference with this is it does require your controller to be a wired controller. It does have to be plugged into your Xbox in order for this to work. Otherwise, it'll just be there, and yeah. So next and lastly, we have they come with this, spudger is what they call it. It's basically a pry bar, but you just kind of pop off. I mean, like I said, you're able to do it with one hand, and these just pop on like so. You want to make sure they're nice and tight. You don't want to see it seams are all tight, and they're off right now, so you've got your normal trigger pull, but when you engage them, as you can see, it doesn't quite cut it in half, but yeah. So, and then the other one, you just need to do the same thing. Yep. This pops off. Snap the other one on. Make sure it's getting tight, flush. All this stuff, it cost me about $85 after taxes and everything. The KontrolFreeks are about $15, range $15 to $17, depending on the brand and the style you get. Chatpad was right at $20. Obviously that's before The FPS Dominator Strike Pack was $30. And if you want a cheap, easy replacement instead of our add-on for paddles, I highly recommend this instead of getting a scuff, which is $200-300 depending on where you order it from or the model you get. I mean, instead of 4, you got 2 paddles, but you can sync this to any button you want. I've got mine hooked to my X and B button. So I've got this one hooked to the B button, hooked to the X button. So that way I don't have to take my thumbs off the sticks when I'm playing Call of Duty. So you can just, you just crouch or reload. But you can sync it to any. When you press down on this to melee, you can sync it to that or any bumpers. But like I said, that's about $30, and I recommend that over a scuff. And that lastly is the trigger locks / grips. Those were about $15 as well. And all this stuff, all this, if you buy it all at one time, it'll earn you about $80. But I bought it all individually. Like I bought the trigger locks, and then I bought these at the same time. But do it whatever order you want. I just wanted something different, and it still performs like a normal Xbox controller. It's not like super obnoxiously big. As you can see, it still just fits in your hand just fine. But it's up to you. Hey, this is my setup, so in case you guys